Welcome back to Takabola Gaming. My name is Takabola. Today, let's continue our run playing as Pennsylvania, the Republic of Pennsylvania, in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod, I believe, America Divided or Divided America. And we're going to flood into Virginia here while we are preparing navally to deal with North Carolina and South Carolina, unless we just crush Virginia and then deal with that too. And I'm not really sure if we're going to wind up with enough war participation to do anything here. West Virginia should dictate this fight here, but then we'll just wind up fighting West Virginia. Not a problem. Alright, so this is at 36, and it should be growing. It is. We are losing some ships here. Yeah, we don't have naval supremacy. I feel like we could probably wind up getting it if we had some naval bombers. But my guess is that we're going to wind up having some issues with that. Let me go ahead and hold you now. We can flood them when push comes to shove. Wind up attacking Richmond, please. Keep going. Should really not be that big of a problem for you. We're going to wind up with some participation, though, just simply from this. They have a lot of power in this fight. Yeah, they had a couple of destroyers there. Okay. So yeah, the Tidewater is over here. So we do have invite faction to our faction, which they're already in the faction, so no big dooly hick there. They get the event, they invite us to our faction. Don't think that matters, so we will instead wait for them to be at 40%, and we can go on with the next one. It's going to be a little bit here. The Republic of Texas has taken 3 states from HOI4 down here, or whatever that was. Didn't read it well enough. So, moment of truth. Can I get supremacy here? Yes, yes I can. Go. We will try to strike these guys down here. The trick is, I don't know what to do with Tennessee. My guess is to liberate them. Let me see what that faction, what that focus was. The one we did to get this here. Line the South. So is Tennessee, would Tennessee be in the deep South? Yeah, so yeah, my guess is that we want to just liberate them, if possible. So weird. I'm just not used to even considering these options. I do like, though, that Virginia never joined the faction with North Carolina and South Carolina, and that resulted in them not being able to to reinforce. Like, North Carolina's going to be on this line here, but that's it. They're not flooding up here to stop this advance. Alright, you attack here, you attack here. My guess is we're going to have to take Virginia Beach. Yeah, this is really, really close. I love that flag. Such a cool flag. Massachusetts has been capitulated. For some reason, they still exist. They shouldn't. Alright. Have one of you fall back to here. There we go. The Virginian Protectorate has fallen. We want to change their government. And I think that this actually it makes them a subject. Alright, well, we have to pass for quite a bit here now. Okay, there we go. Alright, done. So this is now a subject, and we can now partially integrate. We're going to boost popularity as well. That gets in the Tidewater. So yeah, Protectorate of Virginia gets that. Not sure we wind up coring some of this area here. You gain cores on their cores. So yeah, that should be over here then. Yeah. That's fine. You bust on out of here. And this invasion should go okay, I think. I'm going to have one come out over here. We now host Massachusetts as a government in exile. Okay. Alright, you need to lose all of your orders. You need to form a line here. You're going to come down that way, eventually. These naval invasions not going well in North Carolina, which is fine. Let's bring us... Oh, never mind. You guys, you're there, and 4, you go there. You... What to do with you? Well, first off, we need to assign you a new commander. Jim Taylor works. Give you a random color. For now, I'm going to put you on the border of West Virginia. Just kind of leave you there. Alright, really, truly, some of these battles should be winning. I would really like them. Alright, we have some new free civilian factories. Might not hurt to grab a few synthetics. again on the back end of this. And, I'm not going to grab any of those. Do I want anything else? We've already dealt with the capital. Production costs for artillery. I don't think so. We're going to focus on the Great Lakes Fleet. Our Great Lakes Fleet is arguably the most important part of our Navy. We must prioritize it over the rest of our Navy. Okay. Alright, so, should have 24 divisions attacking. Looks like we're good. They are coming on down. I want you two to attack there. You join in here. We really need to get this going. Get landed proper. Okay, wait. This needs cut down. We need to focus in much more in this area here. But I think that you are ready to go, so why don't you go ahead and launch. Meanwhile, one thing that can help would be planes. You are good to solid to hit everywhere from where you are, so no need to move anywhere. That might help. Alright, one more day on each of these. Alright, so you... Did you accept? No. Oh, because I didn't grab that. So we're going to partially integrate. Oh, that was fine. We'll see if it works on Republic of Tidewater as well. I'm not sure that it will. Alright, we got green bubbles everywhere but this one. But that doesn't matter as much anymore because... Alright, we got the green bubble there now. These guys are finally landing over here. Not as big of a deal right now. Let's send some help this way. This is the one that really matters right now. And so I want to flood them. Attack from as many sides as I can. Actually, this one matters as well. Because these guys, they have no ports. Charlestown, I'm assuming, is a port. Everyone except for these need to be on here. And you all are going to take South Carolina. That's your objective. Alright, let's grab... well, sure, we'll grab Amphibious. Why not? Doctrine available. Shock and Awe. Let's grab that. There's some free military factories. Am I missing anything? I am not. We haven't brought our shock troops in yet. Might be something to consider. Alright, we're going to let them spread out, and then actually have you spread out down here as well. Because then we're going to wind up with all of them in a thing. Alright, so we're going to hold now on you all because I'm losing ships fast. And what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to actually lose 2 of these. Yeah, we'll do that for now. We should allow for that. For now, just put some in fighters and some in there. We're good. Do I have Navy bombers? I'm making them. Do I have any deployed? I don't. Deploy some. Cannot wait for the new rework. Why are those still selected? Come on. What is that? Okay. Alright. You really have got to take that. So we gotta go help out over there. Although Charleston is a harbor, so we have a harbor now. So I guess that's okay. We'll be over there. Yeah, you guys there. We're gonna delete that. Should be okay. I guess we'll do amphibious with you two. Alright, we're going to now delete all orders, delete all orders. These two will not be a part of this. I'm going to put that together and go on down here. Because I don't think I'm going to have to take into Tennessee for this. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. And we now have that, and the question is, do I have core? Yes. I view it as a core state. Good. Good. So the question becomes, what do I do next? What do I go after next? I guess Great Lakes is probably next. I think that makes the most sense. So does that get West Virginia? No. Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan, Minnesota, Kentucky. Is this supposed to have West Virginia in it? Yeah, that has West Virginia in it. So if they're already in the faction, then at some point they should have Pennsylvania influence. They do. At some point, they should pop up on the screen. But they don't. Either way, why don't you head over here to Ohio, because that could wind up being a problem. You sound like you're ready to go. That looks good. You are ready to go. Let's go. Finish the war. Okay, North Carolina's barely got a dent in it. South Carolina's taking a brunt. They've taken a beating. I'm going to let them kind of battle plan for now. I think we'll be okay. I'm just going to stick 12E over there for right now, and then I want to see what our supply situation looks like. Yeah, it's awful. This is just awful. There's no supply hub. Oh my goodness, build a supply hub. Because I don't control that. I only control down to here. That makes sense. Alright, supply, map mode. We're going to upgrade bottlenecks, and that's going to put a lot of stuff here. And I would like to do that before we do literally anything else. This should work itself out. They are not going to be able to last. They just won't have the industry compared to us. At least that shouldn't happen. Alright, you are the Commonwealth of Tidewater on both of those, so we're not going to mess with that here. And I want to grab an actual fleet here, so we need a heavy ship hull. But I can start building destroyers. With my stuff here. Destroyer, 1936 destroyer hull. Or do I just wait for 1940s? Yeah, this is still no step back. We should be okay. Get a light battery on it. Some anti-air. These are screens. I'm going to actually torpedo launcher, I think. Sonar. Put a radar on it, and that's all I've got. So, fine by me. Fine by me. Yeah. So this is going to be a little bit costly in terms of manpower and guns, but we're starting to core basically the world right now. So we're fine. Alabama has joined the Republic of South Carolina as our enemy in the South Carolinian-Pennsylvanian War. Have they? We're not going to do any of that. I do find that interesting. I do. I think Alabama wound up, or Arkansas wound up attacking North Carolina here, and Alabama with all that. I think that's how that one happened, but very interesting. That would happen. 3 days, and then this should all turn to me. Should. I'm going to go ahead and have you stop attacking. And it did. So now this will wind up going to Georgia. We're into Deep South territory now. I'm not overly eager for it to go to Georgia. But sure. That should wind up being the case where we're just actually you kind of just hang out where you are, but we might need you. So all of these were majors. Yeah, I suspect Georgia will wind up attacking me. Non-aggression pacts don't mess with that. We've taken North Carolina's capital. I'm kind of thinking we're actually going to have to get all the way into Tennessee before we deal with that. Kind of curious why that's there. It is Pennsylvanian influence. What did this do? West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. Okay, okay. That's kind of interesting that Georgia didn't attack me, but they didn't join either. There's part of me that wonders, you know, didn't know that was possible. Heavy cruiser. We could do a battle cruiser fleet. We could do that. We're going to invest in... Kind of should have maybe done that. If I'm going to invest in capital ships now. Oh well, too late. North Carolina has come in behind. Well, come on down and fix that. Shock troopers. You may wind up being needed. Alright, you think you can still go. Alright, well, Georgia didn't declare war on me, at least. So there's that. I would vastly prefer it to wind up being West Virginia who gets the invite. Oh well. You guys here yet? Yeah, actually you are. Go ahead and march on in. There is going to be no one to fight you off. That's not going to be a thing. That's not going to be a thing. Still, not overly happy that that happened. Guessing it was some kind of naval invasion. But still not cool. We'll go ahead and finish that off. No problems. No, we're not doing naval liaison. We will do infantry expert with you. That will happen. All right, this is gonna go late game. We don't need the naval bomber as much as we would like it, just sort of. And wipe those guys on out. There we go. Really would like this war to be done in this episode. Well, not the war done, but take a couple of states. Oh well. We could do infantry specialist. Do I have an infantry specialist? No, but I do have... Well, let's get the documents first. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and put the defensive line again up over here. You're available if I need you, but I'm not going to use you yet. We're almost going to cut these guys off. That would be really, really helpful. Alright, you two do that. You attack here. Finish these guys off. That'll move people up. Perfect. Halt. That's perfect. Alright, we have got the cutoff done. We had the cutoff done. There we go. Now the cutoff is done. Launch that invasion. Finish them off. My guess is that South Carolina is going to wither. So that's my hope. Take one of these states. Alabama, I'm not overly concerned about right now. Let's get this going again. Republic of South Carolina gets invited. That's not going to work. They still don't have that. They still did not join the faction. Progressive Party is growing. This is so far down. So far down the path. But I would very much like to take North Carolina, which is pretty clear that, yes. Actually, no, this is the edge of, like, real North Carolina, isn't it? Yeah, it's over here. So I guess maybe we won't have to get into Tennessee. Of course, Tennessee's falling from the other side, so who knows? Let's go ahead and get over here, and we're going to do this whole thing again. Bottleneck, bottleneck, bottleneck. Not that many things, but enough. But enough. I want you to be aggressive. Now. Because I would like to finish these off. I guess I am going to have to worry about Alabama because they are also a major and that's going to matter, but Arkansas should be fine to take that out, I would think. We've taken the coasts. All the coastlines are gone. They are done. Come on. South Carolina about to capitulate. I want you to have a line with Georgia. So that when this goes, there it goes. Great news. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to extend this one out to there. I can delete that. We're going to have all 24U down over here. That, I think, is what we're going to do. 1942. That's going to be worth it today. Do that because we're inviting Georgia into our faction here, so let's go ahead and go through the capitulation of North Carolina. Ooh, boosts in South Carolina. Go ahead and just do some of these here. At random, trying to get some supply in the area. We do only have 79%, but that should be enough, particularly if we're not that worried about Alabama in the peace deal. We have control of South Carolina now. Who's this? Give me all of these. They should all be on that one. Go, please. Not going to worry about this for now. We're still losing infantry equipment. Give me some more. Give me some more. Yeah, I'm just going to let Arkansas deal with Alabama here. There we go. They have capitulated. No. No, no. You go there. You go here. You go here. My guess is by the time you get over there, it won't really matter anymore. And so Alabama is the last one there, but we're going to go ahead and end this one here. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please do like, please comment, please do subscribe down below. All that good stuff does help me out. And I guess I'm going to have to hit those buttons just to get a new state on the docket. But I've been Tuckable Gaming. I'll see you next time.